Eternal here, and well, so I haven't posted a video in a little bit. Just been busy with stuff, just life and work and everything. Working through this whole, thing going on in the world right now. But been grinding out the Guardian games for the new heir apparent machine gun. Oh. And here she is. So let's take a quick look at it. This is the heir apparent. This is a Colossus Slugthor minigun. All it is. And this thing is nasty. Hey, welcome to the broadcast. I'm just chilling on Destiny 2 right now. Just a second, I'm going to do something real quick. And, let's take a quick look at the gun. Anyway, this thing looks absolutely menacing. Alright. And, no real catalyst for it yet. But that right there. This thing is nasty. Now, I mainly use this if I like a solar singe week or something like that, and I'll run this particular chest plate. But let's look at stats though. 900 RPM. Pretty decent range, pretty decent impact, my handling, reload speed, and all that. But anyway, that says one thing. Gonna take it out, and we're actually gonna go mess around with it. Let's see if I can find a Colossus to bully. Most of your machine guns are about 340 to 700 RPMs. This thing is 900. This thing is ridiculous. But I'll show you guys here in a second. But mainly right now, I'm just chilling out on Destiny 2, just playing around. Who knows? I might get into a raid, a raid later. Might broadcast it if I LFG and the team's completely okay with it. Because that's one thing I've always got to make sure of before I do these is I got to make sure the team's okay with me broadcasting the raid. Last couple of runs I've done, just the teams haven't been very comfortable with me doing that, so I just kind of, did my thing. But anyway, on a side note, I finally have the full Garden Armor set. It looks amazing. I also finally did my first legitimate Sherpa in Garden of Salvation. Just a second, I'm taking care of something real quick. Normally when I do these broadcasts, I'm set to offline mode so people don't bother me. But anyway, show you guys something real quick. There's no ADS on this gun, but you spin it up, you get an arc shield, arc over shield, and the gun can only be fired when it's fully spun up. But I'm gonna tell you all this. This thing is an ad clearing monster. Like, say, if you're in a raid and you need a good ad clearing weapon along with a good damage weapon, this thing is it. Now, I know that there's a heroic adventure around here. And I know it's void cinched. I'm using a solar weapon, so you know what? I don't care at this point. Anyway. Kinda. Another thing, too. When you have that arc shield up, you can't sprint, because otherwise when you sprint, you lose it. Let's go bully some Rex real quick. The gun itself just sounds amazing. For being an ad clearing weapon, this thing is amazing. I love it. Right here. But this gun also fits my playstyle as a Titan of stand my ground until I die. Here we go. Hey, big man. Hey, look at me. Now, for using the gun, I really like it. I've tried it out in Gambit, and it's actually pretty decent up against the Primevals. But the Envoys, it's not so decent because they do have a Void Shield, so... But I mean, for just straight, you know, Primeval damage, this would be my go-to gun. Now... See how quickly it deleted him. I don't know, it said, oh no. Come back here. But, let's get that heroic adventure and we can take it through there and put it through its paces. Okay. Right up here. But yeah, I've been just grinding out the Guardian games, just going from there to get the gun. A good friend of mine, Optic Swoosh. Great guy, really good player at Destiny 2. He's already got his. My buddy Bontu Eternal, he let me try it out and I fell in love with the gun. And this is how good this thing is. I mean, I fell in love with it. It's became like my main non-raid heavy. And since I'm going to be dealing with Fallen, I am going to make a couple of changes to my armor set real quick. I'm sorry, but I love this helmet. It looks so silly. But the Last Wish set looks so cool. To me, I'm getting a lot of like medieval knight vibes off of it, just from the helmet. Well, here, I'll go into collections and I'll show you. The garden set, it's very vexified, very ancient looking, like it's been weathered away for a bit. Right here. And, nope, wrong one. And the helmet. I'm just getting a lot of like medieval knight vibes off of the Last Wish set. Only thing I don't like is the mark. I'm sorry, but you have a crotch flap. The crown set for the Titan looks amazing, as you can see it down there. And of course, my personal crowning achievement, which is that right there. Anyway, we're going to get into it, and just in case things get a little hairy, I'm going to swap over to my recluse. Get into that real quick because things are getting ugly. That sound, y'all see that? That sound had an arc shield just like I did. I didn't have enough ammo to deal with all of them. So, I got some new juice, and I've been vaping on it. For a good early morning juice, cinnamon roll is what this tastes like. I have some mix in there as well. It's peach and grapefruit. It really just tastes like you're eating like a breakfast dish with just some fruit, with like some peaches and a little bit of peaches and some grapefruit.
We have received a message from our wise leader. He says, send the Guardian. The Vex are simulating a fallen extraction to gather data on tactical retreats. Disrupt their experiment at all costs. He was so urgent that he could not include a word from me, the most humble and well-read scholar of Osirian lore.
I don't like Brother Vance.
The Vex have a protective subroutine on this particular simulation. They will do whatever they can to defend it.
Shouldn't be a problem.
They try to anticipate and model every variable. They cannot predict you.
Oh, Sion's this week gonna be mean. Crap. Alright, big gun. I mean, as you can see, just by it just tearing through little trash mobs like this. What? Sorry, he had a bug on him. Had to get it off. You know, you are really annoying me. Come here. Alright. Gonna have to kind of watch our step, kind of going through here. Because never know what the Infinite Force is gonna throw at us. But with our trusty heir apparent, our recluse, we should be in pretty good shape. I mean, all things considering. I'm just going to turn my TV down a little bit, guys. Him out of there. Alright. And making a quick switch of my super real quick. Code of the Commander is fun to play around with, especially when you get all those void detonators popping off. Things get really crazy real quick, and it's so fun. But that right now is not what I need. What I really need is the resupply. You mind? Come here, fight me, nerd. All right, we are up to 540, which is max cap for this gun. And I've already heard Bungie, you know, it being listed as one of the guns that might get nerfed. Please do not nerf this gun. This gun is meant to be a powerhouse. This thing is meant to be ridiculous. This thing is meant to be obnoxious. This thing is meant to be a powerhouse for a reason. Hang on. Just have to take care of something real quick. Anyway. Now we got some ammunition to feed this big gun. We should be alright. I mean, as you can see, you know. What? Just gonna pop him right in the mouth real quick. Okay. And yes, that is an ornament on the recluse. It's the necrosis ornament. I got it because I really like the look of the sight on it with the spider web in it. Ah, my aim is just off today. What the heck is wrong? One thing I really have to say that they did right on this gun is they added the effects of the barrel heating up. Well, the barrels. Which adds a little bit of realism to it, which I really like. Thank you. Okay. Got a little fun here. You know, I'm done dealing with you. Now, Banner Eternals is going to be doing a few raids later today, so we might go live. I'll see if everyone's okay with it, and we might go live. Right now, just kind of just chilling out, hanging out. But something else I'm seriously thinking about doing as well, just because of previous experiences I've had in Destiny 2 and Destiny 1, getting a few friends of mine together that are raid Sherpas and like discussing what makes a good Sherpa and a bad Sherpa. Because for the people coming into the game, they're not sure about the raids and like what to do. To give them a guide of what to watch out for like people to take them through. Which, I mean, if you're still learning how to Sherpa raid, that's not, I'm not talking about you, if anything I say in there. But like, I've had some instances that just really boggles me. I just punched that Scion through a wall. Yeah. Strange things happen in the Infinite Forest, I guess. Alright. Moving on. Keep this little guy reloaded.
The Vex are aware of your presence. They're manipulating platforms to slow you down. Remember, get in, eliminate the Fallen, and get out.
I'd say at close range, this little guy right here, the Recluse, is still a very viable option. Even though how many times it's been, you know, nerfed and reworked and all that other jazz. It's been a very viable option. But, I'm not much of a sidearm person, to be honest with y'all. I could be fun to play with later. Anyway. Also, yeah, I got that. That's something else we'll take out and have a little fun with later. And just for funsies, I might put on my I might turn my Titan into a walking abominable snowman. But anyway, let's sort these guys out with the air apparent.
Neither should we.
Trying to get a few orbs so I can get my super up, so I have it if I need it. Okay, there we go. Come at me. I have plenty of ammunition, Fallen.
Use caution. This particular simulation is constantly adapting.
If it helps, try not to look down.
Oh crap. Too late, Segura. Yeah, I forgot the platforms freaking disappear. Yeah, that.
Keep to the path. Your persistence will be your enemy's undoing.
that was almost bad. I mean, this arc shield is actually really tanky. I love it.
The simulation window is closing, but you are near the payload that the Fallen are trying to extract.
Alright. So here we just gotta take out a fallen captain. Nothing extreme firepower can't solve. What's up, nerds? Y'all doing good? How's your health plan? Come on, do it. Hit me. Okay. Mr. Captain Boy up here is about to have a rude awakening. Well, come on, Captain. Thought you was all big and bad.
Outstanding.
You
Even
thought.
the facts could not have anticipated your victory.
And you'd think they would by now.
Now, just show you guys what 900 RPMs looks like with this gun. Oh yeah, this thing is just insane. So yeah, this chest plate is actually really a good combination with this gun because it's just, it constantly reloads it and just makes it so fun. But here in a minute we're gonna get into some more stuff. I'm gonna take out the Anarchy. And we're gonna have a little bit of fun with it. Anyway, I just got a message. Hang on. Yeah, you really need to get back in the habit of just like doing a video regularly. But with just my work schedule, just the way it's been, it's just, I haven't really had time. It's just, I get home or I sleep in, so. Okay. Hey, big man. Hey, Chevy. Lol. I can't get over this gun. To give you an idea of what this thing feels like to shoot. Remember that scene in the Terminator where, or Terminator 2, where he's walking around with that minigun? We've got that minigun, takes out that squad of police cars. That's about what this is like. Which I actually want to get to shoot a minigun. Just say I have, just to kind of get an understanding of what it's like. Just saying hi to a neighbor. Just saying hi to a friendly guardian. Okay. But I am going. I'm gonna. Go ahead. That's all I gotta say about that one. Okay, let's get to orbit real quick, because just kind of want to say a couple things real quick. You know, this whole season, the past few seasons, I'm not complaining. I love the game. I love Destiny. This has been like one of my all-time favorite games. But just the bounty grind has been a little insane. It's like you spend 5-10 minutes at the tower loading up on bounties. And to be quite honest, it gets a little repetitive and a little mundane. So it's like after I finally hit season rank 100, I was able to just relax and breathe. And it felt so nice. But apparently the next few seasons down the road, they're going to make some changes to that, which honestly I'm excited for. But at the same time, it's like, who knows what's going to happen? Could it work? Could it backfire on them? I don't know, but either way it goes, you know, yeah, I'm still going to support Bungie. Because if it wasn't for Destiny, I would have met some of my friends that I've got on here, which is some of the most amazing people I know. They can be a little bullheaded at times, a little stubborn. But you know what? I consider them like brothers. And to be quite honest, I wouldn't have it any other way. But anyway, apparently there's been some issues with Trials of Osiris, and you guys know me, I can't do PvP due to anxiety. But I'm hoping they get everything worked out, because, you know, a lot of the big PvP players and the big PvP streamers, they have fun with that. They do that. That's like their bread and butter right there. But unfortunately, I'm not one of those. Take a quick drink here. So it's just kind of my thing. I'm not a PvP streamer, but I might see about doing some live raids for you guys, because I know a few of my coworkers from Wendy's, they want to see some of the raids on Destiny 2. So I might try and do that as well. Try to get at least 1 or 2 in a week, because honestly, the raids, that's my jam. That's what I love. They're a challenge. They're got such unique mechanics, and they're such a challenge sometimes, that when you finally complete them, it's just, you feel like you've accomplished something big. And it's just, I love that. And especially taking people through for their first time, helping them get their first clear on that one particular run. It's just, I love it. That right there is just, they're so excited. They're like, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just, you can hear the joy in their voice. And honestly, I miss that from Destiny 1. But anyway, enough yapping. We're going to take out the Anarchy. And we're going to play around with it. Now, let's swap up a few things here. Do I have a chest plate with grenade launcher reserves? No, I do not. I thought I did. How shameful of me. But this is such a unique grenade launcher. All because of That little perk right there. But anyway, I got to mess with this on my buddy Bontu Eternal's account. I didn't get any footage from it. So, you guys are going to see me use it for the first time here. And to those still farming for this gun and the 1000 voices, I'm going to tell you this though. LFG is probably going to be your best friend. Because what people do, especially for the 1000 voices, or what is commonly referred to as the 1K, is they'll do like a 3x boss checkpoint. If you have 3 characters, you'll do a 3x boss checkpoint. And they'll farm for that every week. Anyway, I'm going to take this thing out and show you guys basically what makes this gun unique. Let's go to the moon. And I'm going to swap up because I'm going to run the moon bunker. I know my armor set looks a little silly, but you know what? It works. Swap that up. That's good. That's good. Everything's looking good. We are solid. Oh. Oh, that's right. Sorry. Had a little bit of a hiccup there. I'm curious now. What the red challenges? Oh, that one. If I'm remembering it correctly, this particular raid challenge, the comments correct me if I'm wrong, but this particular raid challenge is for the 3rd encounter. You have to bank, all the 3 people getting the motes have to bank 30 motes. So it's like, instead of 5, 10, 10, 5, it's 10, 10, 10. If I'm wrong, comments correct me. Well, that's just what I remember seeing. So, let's just take this gun out and have a little fun. Anyway, sorry, I had to stretch. So I'm gonna try and expand the stream a little bit to get some more games in, like the Crew 2, Gran Turismo Sport again. I might try and get streaming Ace Combat 7 again. Just depending on what other games I pick up just down the road. And you notice, it's like, oh, there's no like professionally, like majorly edited videos. Seriously, I prefer to do it all live, so that way you guys see it happen as it happens. It's like, oh, there's no like camera trickery, like, oh, not like the best ones. You see everything as it happens. That's just how I do things. That's how I like to do it. Okay. Make sure my weapons are good. Put the right ones on. Okay. My super snazzy Crown of Sorrow helmet there. And y'all, that mod right there, the Hive Armaments. Oh, that is so fun. My super snazzy chest plate. And my helmet there. Look at that. Alright, so... quick run through the moon bunker and... oh. Duh, there it is. Look for the giant open doors, dummy. Alright. And probably the worst thing to deal with in this is going to be the barrier knights because they can be kind of dickish. But at the same time, you know, it is what it is. You know, I'm going to change shader on my recluse. I'm just not digging the hockey history. Yeah, I've used this gun a lot. Ooh, I like that. Alright. And actually, I do need to check and see something real quick, too, while I'm down here. Because I'm actually looking for... trying to get another CQC-12. Just... I want a little bit different one. Hello, beautiful. Looks like I know what I'm gonna be doing. Okay. Okay. I'm digging now. That's a of... I'm kind of understanding how this works now. I'm just trying to get a few more enhancement cores. Alright. Stop it. You will feed my gun. No, come here, come here. How about no? Come on, stupid. Walk forward. Thank you. Also, there is kind of something that I did want to talk about as well. I have a friend of mine, Endervenom, 97. She's a clanmate. Absolute sweetheart of a girl. I'm trying to get her to where she can lead raids as well for Destiny 1 to help out the clan. But she told me that, you know, she doesn't feel very confident that she'd be able to do it because she's a female. And it's like, I've met several girl gamers that I fully respect. It's like, they have like, oh my god, amounts of skill. So, I'm saying that to say this. It doesn't matter, you know, your gender or whatever you identify as. If you set your mind to do something, oh, you gonna be able to do it. Like, big man down here. If I can do this right, I can rig it to where he can't get his barrier up at all times. Let the grenades do the work, and thank you. Okay. So I'm kind of understanding the appeal of the Anarchy now. Really good for like constant stagger and just constant damage over time. I'm understanding it now. I'm just gonna go on here. Beat my gun. Hi. Ow. She was not having any of me. That was not having any of my shenanigans. Alright, well, plan B. Call on reinforcements. Okay, yep, that's what I was afraid of. Unstoppable ogres. Get rid of her, and I'm gonna try and... Yeah, I was in a bad spot that whole time, so I'm not even mad at that. That was just my error. Alright. Okay! You know what? You are annoying me. Come here. Come here. Stupid. Alrighty. There we go. Okay. I just gotta just mess with it a little bit and get used to it. Alright, let me see. Trench barrel. Not what I'm looking for. If you're wondering what it is I'm looking for one with field prep and trench barrel. It's like exactly what I'm looking for in a PvE shotgun. Alright. So I'm just gonna head back to the tower real quick, pick up a few bounties and stuff. Just kind of chill out for a little bit. But I thought the whole concept of the season of, you know, arming up Rasputin because the Cabal's crashing the Almighty into Earth, you know, so Rasputin can take out the Almighty. Really cool concept, but it's like those Seraph towers, they made them 20 times harder. And it's insane. I mean, it's a cool concept. I agree with that. But it's just, with how hard they've gotten as of late, it's like, yeah. I'm just looking at LFG real quick. Don't mind me. Alright. Let's go raid. I'm looking at the LFG on the Destiny 2 companion app right now, because it's like I want to find the ones where people are taking someone through for like Garden of Salvation for their first time, just to help them out, you know. It's like, if I can get in on one of those, that'd be awesome. Just because that's what I like doing. I like helping people out like that.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's check. You must have messages.
Alright, let's take a look here, see what I missed.
Checking.
You know, between you and me,
All done, all done.
people think, you know, oh, Erismorn, Ikora Ray, or, you know, fucking shit. Anna Bray is the strongest female character in Destiny 2. No. Katie 5530. Because Katie goes where we went, goes through war zones to get the crap we missed, goes through hell and back to get that stuff, and comes back here like nothing's wrong.
Goodbye.
So, I mean, don't get me wrong. Eris, Ikora, Anna Bray, and Marisov, they all have my respect as female characters. Trust me. I'm not discriminating against them. That was just mainly out of satire. I just thought it was kind of funny. And don't get me wrong, Marisov and Anna Bray, kind of hot. Banshee, what you got for me, buddy?
You don't look too banged up.
Oh, shut up. You don't look too banged up. Says the person who sounds like they chain smoke a carton of cigarettes a day.
Here you go.
Sword.
Done and done.
I can work on that one.
Good eye.
Yeah, I stock up on these. Because between the seasons, like after I hit season rank 100, it's kind of chill time. Just mess around, play, do whatever I want. And start prepping for next season. You know, get myself up as high as I possibly can. Just to start next season. Just... Hey, whoops. Forgot about that. And just start prepping for next season. You know, get enhancement cores, upgrade modules. You know, glimmer. Let's keep a constant, steady supply of that up. And just keep that up. Mainly just preseason prep. That's all it really is.
Anything you want?
And oh, there's actually an ornament for the heir apparent. Which would be this right here. The Regal Deterrent. Honestly, I'm not one for a lot of ornaments like this. It looks too flashy for me. I don't like my guns to look really flashy. I know, I'm weird. I really should get the brightness to get this, because I could have so much fun with this, just being an idiot.
Fenchurch, there's a lot of fantastic things.
I felt getting a little bit of Gambit. So, to be quite honest, y'all, I've done so much Garden of Salvation that it's affecting whenever I play Gambit. It's gotten to the point where it's like, I'll collect emotes, and then I'll want to say pull. I'll collect like 10 emotes, and I want to say pull. I have to catch myself, and it's like, wait, I'm not in GOS. Crap. Because I was doing one match of Gambit, working on the Guardian game stuff, and I really had to catch myself, because I was about to say pull. Because I stopped midway, and I was like, crap. I just throw that on real quick. Dang, that filled up quick. Now, I normally don't play a lot of Gambit, but just shits and giggles kind of thing, really, right now. And gonna take the heir out there as well. But I threw that stuff on that I did to confuse my team, my enemy team. So my main objective is going to be don't die every 3 seconds. Because some of these maps get a little tricky. But other than that, not really too much. Oh, please be Hive. Please be Hive. Please, please, please. This is like the one time I want it to be Hive. Because I have the Hive Armaments mod now.
Alright, Mavericks. Ready to see what you're fighting today? Hi! Bring a sword.
Yes. I am so happy right now.
It's time to bang knuckles. Takes about 100 of Shax's Red Jacks to kill a Hive Knight. Why does he bother building them? Alright, hold on to something.
You know, try to be a good sport and not like taunt the enemy team or anything like that, but just, you know, greet them, just say hi. That's the kind of person I've always been. Just, you know, try to be a positive person sometimes. And yes, I'm actually still working on the Python because I took a little break from Gambit.
Hostiles incoming at command. You just dropped a taken on the other side. Hope you're proud. I am.
Oh, wait. Wrong side. Durr. Come here, big man. Thank you. Oh, cool. Large blocker.
Hostiles incoming at the burrow. High-value target is on the field. Hunt it down. Get some rounds. Portal's ready. You just dropped a taken on the other side. Hope you're proud. Aye. Allies headed to the other side. High-value target neutralized.
War Mine Cells for the win. I'm
back.
Not banking 50. Not gonna grab 15.
You just hit the other side with a medium blocker. That'll keep them busy.
Oh yeah.
Bank and get that primeval.
Because those medium blockers are annoying.
Hey, you've got enough to pull a primeval. Bank those moats.
Okay.
Hostiles incoming at command. Primeval's up. Burn the envoys first. Your allies invading.
Okay. Now here comes the fun part. Active war rig. Spin her up and let her rip. Oh, that.
Invader incoming. Primeval compromised. Focus your fire.
Holy crap! That was a good shot. Jesus.
Invader down. You're clear.
I can't even be mad at that. That was a good shot.
Invader on the field. Careful. Primeval down. Good work.
Jesus, only 9%. Jesus. I'm in with a good team this time.
Opposing team, do better. Your team's robbing blind. Transmat is go.
You know, just greet everyone. Just be a positive person.
Hostiles brought their
I try not to be
big
toxic.
guns.
But sometimes my temper
Incoming
does
at
get the
the
best of me, and I will admit that. I mean, I'm only human, so...
Hostiles incoming at command. Small blocker outback. Portals prime. Go make a mess. Your allies invading. Invaders down, but they took someone with them. Good. Got eyes on a high-value target. Track it down.
Come on.
Incoming hostiles at the ring.
I just need to get a couple grenade kills to get my heavy up. Because then I could really use this gun effectively. Shit, that Shrieker's hitting me hard.
Invader incoming.
Ah. My team has no idea where he's at, which is kind of funny.
Down. You're clear.
Anyway.
Hostiles incoming at command. Almost there. Fill the bank to summon a primeval. Portals ready. Your allies invading the other side.
Crap. It happens, though. It happens. Not even tripping.
Your allies defeated. Bringing them back.
That Deadly Kibbles guy is good with that bow. Do it.
You're close. Fill the bank, you get a primey. Yeah! High value target eliminated. Watch your back. Invader incoming.
Ah, he is good with that bow. Jeez. Louise.
Invaders out. You'll get them next time.
No worries.
Opposing team summon a primeval. If they kill it, they win this. Portal's up. You're nearly there. Fill the bank. Get that primeval up. Bank and you'll summon a primeval.
Hello.
You want to win? That's how. You're not out of this yet. Kill that primeval. Invaders here. Brace yourself. Your allies invading the other side.
Just kind of laying back for a second.
Invader down. You can relax now.
Whoop. Ah. Yeah, the Ascendant Primeval Servitor, you'll hear us refer to him as Meatball or the Eye. Mainly Meatball.
Portal is primed. Lock it. Your allies invading the other side. Envoys in the dirt. Now kill the big guy. Invader on the field. Careful. Invader down. You can relax now. The lead's yours.
Ah. He had my number on that one.
Watch your back.
Deadly Kibbles is back and he is, I think he's pissed.
Portal's up. Go take him out.
Kind of hang back for just a second and look for him.
Teams behind. Invaders off the field. Allies headed to the other side.
Shit, I cannot get away from that servitor.
Opposing team put their primeval on ice.
It'll go into sudden death. Oh well. Not even worried.
Your teams are tied. Bet big and go for broke. Transmat is go.
What's really cool about sudden death is supers recharge insanely quick.
Go take it. Allies headed to the other side. Invader incoming.
Deadly must be their main invader, so.
You're ahead. Teams behind. You gained the lead.
Ah, he got me. With nostalgia too, Thorn. Good shit.
Invader down. Your allies a hero. Envoy's dead. Kill the primeval. Portal's up. Go take them out. Your allies invaded. You're in the lead. Take down that primeval, and this gambit's yours.
It's acting like we're still an envoy, unfortunately. Not too good.
Invaders here. Brace yourself.
No.
They wanted a fight. You gave it to them. Portal's up. Go look them in the eyes. Allies headed to the other side. Invader on the field. Careful. You made that look simple.
I gotta do something real quick.
Haven't seen shooting like that since an iron lady named Aphrodite ruined my bar. Dark Age was wild times. Good work.
I'm doing something real quick, guys. Someone that's like does really good on the enemy team, I'll tell them, be like, you know, GG, you know, try to be positive instead of being all toxic and stuff. I can get another round of Gambit in. Ha 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 ha. You see that right there, that message I got? He said, GG, bro. I have a bow for all my slots, so I practice. That's what we need as a community for Destiny needs to start doing. Is just being more positive instead of just, you know, like, oh, you know, unless you see someone like legitimately cheating, like walking through walls or shit like that, or flying through the air. And, you know, yeah, call them out on that. But, you know, if like they're doing good, you know, like good shit, dude.
Hostiles incoming at the burrow.
I wonder what we're fighting this time. Ooh, and it's Hive again. Get off me.
Hostiles incoming at command.
Well, this just got entertaining.
Your allies invading.
Ah, stupid Shrieker.
Your allies down, but they took someone with them. Invaders here. Brace yourself. Portal's ready. Grab your gun.
Standing my ground, waiting for him. Come on, dude.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, you didn't start that fight. You finished.
So it works really good up against, like, works really good as like a defender weapon from invaders, which I really like that.
Invader incoming. Incoming hostiles at the ring. You're close. Bank and summon that primeval. Invaders off the field. Allies headed to the other side. Almost there. Fill the bank to summon a primeval.
That was weird, just like my screen just went black there for a second.
Get those moats to the bank. It's time for a primeval. Your ally's dead. Sending him back. Bank and you'll summon a primeval. You want to win? That's
You have a t-shirt at the
You're close. Bank and summon that primeval. Opposing team's got a primeval. Once it dies, they win. Portal's ready. Grab your gun.
Ooh, primeval time.
It's not over. Kill that primeval. What did they ever do to you? It's just Invader inbound. Huh. Primeval compromised. Take it out. The lead's yours. Team's behind. Invader's dead. Keep pushing.
Now, we do this.
Watch your back. Invader incoming. All right. You came to fight today.
Ah, he's smart.
Invaders off the field.
Now let's see how it works as a...
GAMBIT. Opposing team put their primeval on ice.
%61% damage, dang.
Your team sucks. Just kidding. Do better. Opposing team looks great. Get ready for transmat. Time to step it up, brother. Hostiles called the heavy hitters. Hostiles incoming at the burrow.
Just checking my quest real quick. See where I was at.
incoming at command. Take and run popping up on the enemy side. Good. I spot a high-value target. Give him hell.
Trigger got me. Oh, that's bad. Usually in Gambit, if you got 15 motes, that's usually a really bad sign because it's like, if an invader comes over, you're going to be his primary target.
Invader inbound. Invader down. You're clear. Portal's up. Go take him out. High-value target destroyed.
I don't have my super, otherwise I would be going over to invade.
Your allies invading. Incoming hostiles at the ring. Invaders here. Brace yourself. Your ally neutralized the invader.
Damn!
Ally is down. Pulling him back.
Two, three shotgun shells and a headbutt.
Half pint taken, headed to the other side. Portal's up. Go take him out.
I'm not going to invade just yet. I'm going to do something. There's an opportune time I like to wait to invade.
Your enemy called up a prime evil. They kill it, they win it. Almost. Bank and get that prime evil out there. Hostiles incoming at command. Allies headed to the other side. You're not out of this yet. Kill that prime evil. Envoy's taking a dirt nap. Prime evil time. Invader on the field. Careful. Portal's up. Go open the eyes. Your ally neutralized the invader. Round's over. The enemy team destroyed their prime evil.
Alright, guys. I'm going to end the stream here. If you would please, just like, comment, and subscribe. And check back later. Turn on the bell notification. That bell to get the notifications whenever I upload or whenever I go live. Alright. As always, y'all, take care. Y'all stay safe out there. God bless you and have you a good one.